that a base? Is that someone's base, or is that an enemy stronghold thing? What's that? Is that a control point? House Kentua. Okay. Maybe. I mean, we don't have a booster, so... we just gotta hope if we see anyone that we get the frick out quickly. Because we're unarmed. I just want literally like I think it's like 8 thermoelectric coolers. It would be nice to get 16 so I could build one for the buggy too. Yeah. Man, there's not many of the crash ships out here, is there? E3. I hate the way it lags like that, and then you get the connection thing at the top. That's rubbish. So it's currently 5 rows with 9 sectors. That's 45 probes. So that bit is a baby spice area. We must be coming close to... yeah, we're in E1 now, so let's head north. I mean, we're deep in PvP territory now. We're gonna have to really watch ourselves. There's spice. Baby spice. It looks like there was a big spice field over there. Right, let's turn east here. I was expecting there to definitely be more crash ships, and we found 2, and we didn't. None of them had what we needed. At this rate, it'd be easier to go grind Solari and just buy stuff. I wasn't expecting it to be as empty as it is either. Yeah, I think if we can't find what we're looking for in this one, I think I'm at least going to go and look for those thermoelectric coolers off on the auction house, then see if we can come back with a cut array that we can actually do something with. Yes, there doesn't seem to be any NPC strongholds to raid either. I was like, maybe there's an NPC stronghold to raid. That's why I came out in my combat gear. And they might have the thermoelectric coolers that I'm looking for, but I haven't seen a single NPC stronghold or anything. There's clearly nothing like that. I know there's testing labs out here somewhere. And then I'm like, okay, we get into the PvP area. Maybe there'll be like more ships and stuff there. No, it's just as empty as the PvE. Holy shit. I've seen 2 bases out here. They were big bases too. I guess they're probably big guild bases or something. Once we hit sector F9, then I guess we turn and go north into the next one. I don't know how far it goes up. We're in F. ABC. It was E, right, that it changed. So I know it's like half and half, right? So 5 up. I guess then is as far as it goes. All of this to get a Mark 5 cut array. Yeah. Mark 5, not even a Mark 6, a Mark 5. Right, there's 9, so we know that we're coming to the end over here. Only a quicksand around too, that sucks. Okay, we're in G9. Gonna push up a little bit more before we turn west. I think we start turning west now. And we'll gain some height as we come over this area. There we go, G8. I mean, I see material nodes, or someone's farmed that spice. I see material nodes. There's clearly nodes down there of materials that, you know, I want. I mean, look at that. That looks amazing. But I don't have a cut array that can do anything with it. We're in H8 now, so we must be slightly drifting. H7. Can you escape out of the PvP end? No, it doesn't. It looks like you can only get in and off the deep desert one way. Okay. And I is as far as it goes. We've not seen a single crash ship in the PvP area. Not a one. Ooh, another big area where some a big spice blow in there. Look at the size of that crater. It's a big old crater. H5, so we're halfway across. Big worm. Gain some height. I really don't like the way they have taken away most of your altitude by raising the level of the floor up so much. Level of the floor they should have set to 0. I guess they're trying to discourage people using thopters as much as possible. If you're going to create this, I mean, this is made for air travel. But they only give you a, 300-meter glide window, even though you can get up to 750. What do you think, guys? Do you think this is like riveting? This, ladies and gentlemen, is the end game. Well, clearly coming out looking for shipwrecks was not the right idea. But I don't know where else to look for these thermoelectric coolers. Ooh. A rack. Okay. Shit me, that was 2 shots from 4 shots from a Thufir sniper. 5 shots from a Thufir sniper. Holy fuck.
Shields up.
How tough are these dudes? He dodges out of it? What the fuck? And the loot from them is shite. If there's tons of enemies in here, I'm coming out, because if it takes that long to kill one guy. ATVA, first time chat on Twitch. How you doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit focused right now. Of course. Radiation area. He dropped some messages for you in Whisper. Kindly check them out. I will have a look for you when I finish the stream, yeah. This is crazy. Come on, give me at least one chest. Another entrance. Garbage. Oh, fuck off. Why can't I pick up the coin? No space, okay. Well, given how tough it is, oh my god. Give me my chopper. Given how tough it is in there, like, we just don't have the gear. Like, you see how many shots it takes to take them down. Like, if you get bum rushed, you're done. And in those, like, confined areas, you've got no space. You know, we opened 2 chests and there was like 1 bit of gear in there. There was tier 5 weapon in there, and I'm like, come on, man, that's it? In a radiation area too? There's a big spice field that's been mined to death. We must be in I sector soon. There we go, we're in I1 now, so that's coming to the end of the deep desert. So let's begin our turn east. We'll head east until we get to I9. Let's gain some altitude. Once we hit I9, we're just going to head back and get out of here. So we found one, like, big wreck, but we're clearly out geared for that. Like, if I've got space, then I can do something, but without the without room to sit back and snipe, I was like, that melee dude, shit me. I mean, he took about 6 to 8 drill shots on top of being hit 2 or 3 times with a sword that's also got poison, which was pretty brutal. So yeah, we're just going to get to I9 once we reach I9. So there's the shield wall. So that's all the ground we covered, but we only found 2 shipwrecks. We found 1 big wreck thing, but 1, it had tons of radiation. 2, it had tons of dudes. And then, let's say the 2 chests we did find. Not great. So yeah, I don't know where I'm going to find those thermoelectric coolers. Going to buy them off the trade, I guess. Okay, I4.